Evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. We had a good weekend. The weather was actually decent for a bit, but now it's bad again. We're here for Tuesday's Tech and Cash Draw. If you've not seen one of these before and you've only seen a car draw in the way of the TV, car draws, obviously, we'll do a walk around in there first of all the stuff on the page. Si Campbell, we have started. You're probably behind. It started. We do a walk around of all the cars inside the unit that's on the page, and then we'll come in here and do the draws. The Tuesday Tech draws are slightly different. We basically just go straight into it. There's no walk around. We don't call any winners. It's one of our quicker draws, basically. There are 11 competitions to draw tonight, varying from the free comp, which was a chance to win £100 tax-free cash, which is tripled to £300 if you spent £1 at checkout. Evening, Michael. So you also may have all seen that we had a winners meet coffee morning thing on Sunday that went pretty well. If you are a previous winner, you can get an invite. So it's obviously hard to keep track of how many there is, so let us know. We'll do another one soon. So there are 11 to draw. They go in value order, start from the free comp all the way up to the instant win 10 prize, which is instant win end prize, which is £10,000 tax-free cash. If you've not seen any of our draws before, this is how it works. So on the right-hand side is the entry list. All competitions have entry lists, and once they close, it will show you every name and number entered into the competition. So you can search your own name in the top or anyone else's name and see what numbers you have or they have. At the top of the entry list on the right-hand side, it shows you the maximum amount of tickets available versus the maximum amount of tickets allocated. For example, on this one, there's 9,173 of 14,000 allocated, so there is some missing. I'm not doing the maths this week if you regularly watch, because it gets too complicated. On the left-hand side is Google's random number generator. It's what we always use to draw all our competitions. We put the full data range into the draw, no matter how many are sold. So even if there was 15 tickets sold on the whole competition, we'd still do 1 to 14,000, because that's the odds that you bought in at. If we land on anything that's unsold, we just roll it again until we find a sold one. Simple. So the first one is the free to enter £100 tax-free cash. These are always on the app. So if you've got an iPhone, go on the App Store, you'll find it. If you've got an Android phone, it's slightly harder because it's an Android phone. You have to go on to dreamcargiveaways.co.uk/app and you'll get a link from there. But these are always on there and they're free to enter. So 1 to 14,000 for the first winner of the evening. We'll hit the blue button. It generates a number which is 476, goes in the top box, and it gives you unsold number. So when this happens, we just clear it out from the top box, hit generate again, and it's 3614, the next one. So that is in the top box. We hit search. This has changed, by the way. That's also unsold. So then we clear out again. I think if you press search again now, it will just show the whole entry list. Oh, genius. This is new. 1573 is the third number out. There we are. Aaron Kerr Slade. Congrats. That's the winner of the first competition, which is £100 tax-free cash at least. Bear with us, by the way, because that button is rogue. We haven't seen that one before. So now I have to search for the number. So that might take us a few bits of getting used to. Next one is Nintendo Switch OLED with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. 694 entries, as you can see from the top right-hand side. All of those tickets are sold, which means when we put the numbers in the generator, as we're doing gently, because the keyboard is a little bit bad, we will hit the button. So 1 to 694. The first number that comes out will be the winner, which is 411, so 411, hit search, and it gives us Julie Bell. Congrats. Pablo, that's not a single vehicle, one of the instruments. I know. So with that, we do get a lot of comments about stuff like that. So it was only something like 25% sold. Let me go on to it and see. So it was quite undersold, the instant win comp. Obviously, none of the cars went, but it's because not many of the prizes in general went. So within percentages, 737 prizes went at 3,100. So only 700 of them went, so it's like 30% sold. So realistically, there's less chance of cars going because there's less tickets sold. If you see what I mean, it's the law of averages. So Last week, 2 cars went on the last day. The Megane went and the RS3 went on the last day, on the Tuesday. So it's hit and miss. Sometimes they'll go, sometimes they won't. Obviously, the more tickets sold, the more chances of prizes being won, including the cars. So yeah, if it's less sold, that's what'll happen. It is going down. The new one that launches tonight is going back down to 99p. So it was a bit better on that. Jordan purchased loads of tickets and won nothing. You're still in for the one at the end though, the 10 grand, so yeah. Next one's MetaQuest 3, 908 entries, sold 710. So the numbers are in the generator. We'll hit the button, get the first number out, which is 511, 511. Hit search. Oh, so fast. Not sold. This concerns me. So hit search again. It clears the number out, gives us a full entry list. Hit generate. Second time, 634. Unsold again. Clear the number. Search again. Another number generated, which is 778. Is that one sold? It is. John Grant. Congrats. There we are. Dom won £10,000 on the instant win. Well done. What have we done with it? Have you spent some? Are you saving it? What have you done? Next one's the Ultimate Kitchen Bundle. 1,070 entries on this. I always try and remember what it is, but I literally never do. But I'm going to find it. No, I'm not. So there's a kettle and stuff, air fryer, etc. It did sell out, 1,070 entries, so the first number that generates will be the winner. So 1 to 1,070, hit the button, is 99. Brian Cumming has won. Congrats. Kitchen bundle for you, sir. I never save. I blow everything. Well then. If you put a number in and then press enter, it'd be quicker than moving house. Hey? You have to press search. Does that work? We're not moving house. Dom done his camp out. Let's walk up. Huh?
Did you say moving house?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean moving the mouse.
He put house. Probably means mouse. No, he put mouse. Mouse.
Wait, you did put mouse?
We'll give it a go. Nice idea. There you are, Freya. Enter on the keyboard. Good work, Ashley. Dom used the money to change the camp out and Warpoints A5. Expensive. Next one, PlayStation 5, Slim and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, 999 entries, 928 are sold. So there is 71 missing. I've done it naturally. So numbers are in. We'll hit the button. First number out is 70. Enter. What? It works. Adrian Whitfield, congrats. You've won a PlayStation 5 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and taught Frey what the enter button does. It's gone well, that. Thanks, Ash. You're a good man. Next one. Ultimate Mirror Fit Home Gym Package hasn't gone very well. This usually sells out. 999 entries and 663 are sold. Paul Smith liked his numbers and then didn't like them straight away. So 12999, the numbers are in. The first number out is number 50. Enter. Mark, this is faster, much better. Congrats, Mark. You have won yourself the home gym package. Well done. That will be worth mentioning. That's a display name, obviously. It is just one name. You haven't got to put your full name into your account if you don't want to. We do need it for your ID, but as a display name box, you can put whatever you want. For example, JRT on number 11. It's probably a display name. Yes, you haven't got to put your full name if you don't want to. Very good. But do put your phone number in, because we need to ring you if you win. Maybe if it's a car. Carol Fringe, bigging up the dream cars. Good man. £1,000 tax-free cash, the first cash of the night. 1 to 1875. We sold 1,750, so there's 125 missing. Hit the button, get a number out, which is 1650, 1,650. It's Paul Holiday. Congrats, Paul, if you're watching. £1,000 coming your way. Next one. DeWalt 10-piece toolkit. Hasn't done that well either. Oh dear. I'm always intrigued at what your display name is, Darren, because you always say about it. I'm quite worried, to be honest. 2,999 entries. There's 1,916 sold. Not doing it. So 1, 2, 2, 9, 9, 9. First number out is 2056, 2056, unsold. So clear it out, enter again. Look at that, that's class. 1783 is the next number. Paul Richardson, congrats, there was a Paul Richardson watching. Is it you, Paul? Maybe. Next one, £3,000 tax-free cash, the second cash of the night. And I believe it's 5 grand, then 10 grand, guessing. So this one is 5,999 entries, and there are 4,443 sold. So obviously the first one might be the winner, but it might be an unsold number. Let's see. So 708, 708. Catherine Healy, congrats. £3,000 for you. Next one is £5,000 tax-free cash. We're absolutely flying through here. If you are a fan of the class, obviously we do a lot of classic cars here, more than classics, like proper icon stuff. That's what probably sets us apart. If you're into that, just here, there's a Delta Integrale Evo 2 parked and an Aubergine Cosworth with E88s on it. It's the two coolest cars I think we've ever had, and they're parked next to each other. If you're going to Players Classic at Goodwood, you'll see the Cosworth, and you might see it if you're going to go with Festival of Speed as well. We haven't decided what we're taking there yet, but have a look on the stories and stuff, on the Facebook story, Instagram story. There are photos of them. Very, very good. Next one then is £5,000 tax-free cash, 9,999 entries, not low odds. 7,094 are sold. So the numbers are in. The winner will be £5,000 richer. Hit the button. The first number out is 3,825, so 3,825. Enter. Unsold. Clear. Enter. Yes, we're getting there now. Second number out is 2,816. Again, it's an unsold number. Go again. 7,067, the other end of the spectrum. Sold. Tristan Cooley, congrats. 5 grand coming your way. Nothing cooler than an RB26 R34. I don't know. An Evo 2 is pretty cool. I've been out on it today. It's good. We're going to do, me and Simon decided earlier, we're going to do with Nath a YouTube video of a head-to-head of the Delta Integrale and the Cosworth, because who else can do that? No one. So we're going to do that, compare them. You might see me on YouTube. Who knows? We'll see. Has the instant win been drawn? Not yet. Cater and Tweeting is a nice one. Very good. Very good with the right weather. Right, so we're now at, as Finn's just asked, the £10,000 M prize. If you're unsure of how this works, it's one of our instant win competitions. So the competition has 2,999 entries. 299,999 entries. 3,100 of the ticket numbers within that range have instant win prizes attached to them. 6 of them were cars, and then there is cash, there is tech, there are phones, there's dream points, there's all sorts on there. So you could buy a ticket and instantly win any one of the 3,200 prizes. The cars were an i30N 2023, a new Shape S3, 2023 Fiesta ST, a Mark 8 Club Sport Golf, Focus RS Mark 3, or a Mini JCW. That was the 6 cars. None of them went, unfortunately. They'll probably get recycled. They might get sold. Some of them have been here a while, like the Mini. I've had that a very long time. £10,000 went, 2 5 grands went. So yeah, that's how that works. And every ticket you buy, even if you don't win anything instantly, gets entered into the end prize draw, which is now for £10,000. So we sold 77,282 of those 299,999 entries. So as you can see, there's a lot missing, like 22,716, 17. It's right in it. Yeah, probably. So, by the law of averages, this could take a while. So let's see. Gareth likes the RS6. Fast car, very fast car. So, let's go. 1 to 299,999. First one out is 36,681. So 36681. Enter. Thought so. unsold. Clear, generate. Next one out, 71,014. That was close. 71014. Unsold. There's a theme here. Next one is a low number, 6,077, 6077. Unsold. Again, 293,051, so 293051, the complete other end. Michael Myers. Is it? Well done, if it is, whoever it is. Might be a display name, might not be, could be that one. What's the point in less than 4 seconds to 60? Because it's faster than if it was more than 4 seconds to 60, I guess. We had our open day on Sunday, very strangely, a German plated Lucid Air here that a friend of mine bought. That does 0 to 60 in 1.9. So, yeah, good. Michael Myers just won £10,000. That's a surprise. We'll do a recap of the winners and then we'll go onto the website and see what comps are currently live and what is drawing tomorrow night. So, Michael Myers shocked me, 10 grand. £5,000 Tristan Cooley, £3,000 Catherine Healy. The DeWalt Tool Bundle went to Paul Richardson. Paul Holiday won the £1,000. The home gym package went to Mark. PlayStation 5 and Call of Duty went to Adrian Whitfield. Brian Cumming won the kitchen bundle, ultimate kitchen bundle. MetaQuest 3 went to John Grant. The Nintendo Switch and Mario Kart 8 went to Julie Bell. And the free to enter competition for £100 went to Aaron Kerr Slade. Best Com Company paid the same day. Facts. I'm sure that name was on you previously. It's not Halloween, so roll again. It might be a display name. Probably is. So, tomorrow night, it's me doing the draw on a Wednesday. Chris is off now for the rest of the week. So, tomorrow night I will be drawing. I'm going to learn now what I'm drawing. The 2023 Supra GR, that's a brand new car. It's got under 200 miles on it, like 180 miles on it. The colour is called See You Later Grey or Copper Grey, genuinely. It's got a load of gold fleck in it. It's quite hard to see in the photos, but there's a few we've put on that are in the sun. Very cool. So you have a brand new Supra for 99p, or if you don't want the car, you can have £38,000 in the bank instead. Along with that is the Caterham we were speaking about earlier, the 310R. That's a fast car. It's a load of fun. It's probably the most fun you can have on the road, realistically. It's like 155 horsepower, which people have been commenting saying that's not a lot. It is when it weighs as little as a Caterham 310R does. It's 250 horsepower per tonne, so it's fast, properly fast. PlayStation VR bundle, £2,000, £1,000, 10 grand. The instant win end prize for the cash, iPhone 15, Xbox Series X. The rowing machine, DJI Force Pro Sky Master Bundle. We used that at the weekend. It's good. The drone anyway. And the Ninja Woodfire Pro XL Electric Barbecue and Smoker. That's all the comps. Tomorrow night, cars, Ceron Ultra B. That'd be alright, that would. Fast. We used to do Cerons quite a lot. Maybe if you're a Ceron dealer, hit the email. We'll do something. So, other cars on the page. If you like grey cars or blue cars, we got you. McLaren 720S and Tiguan R is this week's double comp. It comes with £5,000. It's an absolute rocket ship of a McLaren and a very cool daily than Tiguan R. The cash options are, Freya's going to click it now. Here she goes. So, you can either have both cars and £5 grand. So, you can have a Tiguan from the week and a 720S for the weekend, or you can have the Tiguan and 100 grand in the bank, which will pay off the majority of mortgages. His and hers doubles, McLaren for her. You can have the Tiguan on £100,000 in the bank, life-changing amount of money and a very cool daily driver, or a McLaren 720S and £30,000 to help you with the running costs. McLarens, to be honest, aren't too bad. The 720S, if you're driving it normally, I have had one do better MPG than the Ranger that we've got. So, yeah, if you're gentle, good. Very comfortable car as well. You can use it on long distances, and it's also rapid when you want to go for it. So you can have that and 30 grand. If you don't want either car, you want a load of money, we can send you £130,000 for less than £3. maybe. Yes, 249 on launch sale. Both obviously blue as well. Very, very cool two-car drive if you have both. 760 horsepower RS6, absolutely ridiculous. It's that good that Marcus has one, and after being in it once, he has sent his for the same package to be done. So 760 horsepower, 0 to 60 is like 2.5, I think. It's a massive car and it's that fast. It's on Vossen HF5s and KW Haas springs. So I have people commenting today saying it's too low. The Haas spring is like, it's on a coilover collar, so you can lift it up if you need to back to stock height. But the KWs ride better than standard DRC RS6 suspension, so it's a bit more floaty. Camper, latest camper this week, the AVT one, black one. You can have 48 grand if you don't want the camper, 89p to enter. Ranger Raptor, we've got one ourselves. They're wicked, the new ones. Ours is bright orange if you haven't seen it around. You can have that or £43,000 in the bank. That's 13% sold and ends on Sunday. There is prize every time cash edition. There's the instant win that ends tomorrow. There's some big cash on there, 20 grand, 15 grand, 10 grand. Some smaller amounts you can see there. A couple of watches on, Rolex Pepsi, give me that. Good watch, I want that quite badly. Or an Omega Speedster Moon watch. Either or, pretty cool. And then tech, gear up for summer comp. There's a hot tub there, I can see it. Barbecue, outdoor furniture, garden stuff, some beers for Anton. Or actually some beers for Freya. Freya's replaced Anton, is DCG's local boozer. Every weekend, Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday. If you're out in Worcester, you'll see it. Guaranteed. Wednesdays, sometimes. Yeah. Tuesdays have happened. Yeah, Freya's always out. Nintendo, not Nintendo, that's a Sony. It's a TV, not a Nintendo. 65-inch 4K TV and a soundbar, tool bundle, barbecue bundle, iPads. I've gone here. MacBook Pro, phones everywhere, coffee machine, Apple Watch Ultra, Carbon Collective cleaning bundle. You might notice the Auto Finesse cleaning bundle's gone missing. We've switched to the boys at Carbon Collective. Just for a bit of a change, really. Very, 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 very good stuff. Very good stuff. Use it on my own car. Rowing machine, PlayStation, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam Deck, barbecue, MetaQuest 3. That is all tonight's comps. Where's the new instant win? Is there? There. Here we are. So the latest instant win's just launched. Need for Speed graphic this time. We're trying to switch it up a bit. So the cars on this one are some new ones actually. 2016 C63 AMG. That thing is loud. Very loud. Ranger Raptor, a new M135i, they're really cool cars. Very cool RS3, I'd quite like myself. OZs, Stage 2, exhaust, downpipes, good. T-Roc R and the Yaris GR. That is the 6 cars for this week. There's also 3 £10,000 tax-free cash, 4 5 grand, 3 3 grand and 5 £1,000. And then various amounts of tech and a Hoover, if you want a new Hoover. It's now 99p again, I believe. Testing Freya. It is 99p to enter, so yeah, jump on there. It's cheaper than it was before, so grab some tickets, see if you win something instantly. If you don't fear, because you're in the end prize for £5,000. Done my reading, which will be next Tuesday. So I'll see you tomorrow night, same time, but we'll do a walk around with the cars, ring some winners. So have a good Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.